Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? I'm so excited to be filming this video. I've been waiting for this collection to come in so I can finally film with it, and today's video is going to be all about the Samantha March Ofra collection round 2. And oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me calm down. So, like I said, I hope you guys find yourselves safe and sound in your home and you're having a great day today. And I'm so excited to film this. Like I said, I already have my complexion, my base on, so primer, everything, foundation down below because everything else the palette has. And I only brought lip liner for me lips. And that's it because it has glosses too. Well, let me show you the collection in a second. So before we get started and show you how to create just a fun look, just play around with makeup, nothing too stressful, nothing to like, you know, kind of, get ready with me videos and start my stashes and just playing with the collection they already have and enjoying it, and a couple new things here and there sprinkled in. Hope you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like that video, and let's go ahead and get into this video, which I'm so excited. Okay, so I have the PR box back here. So I actually did get the PR box this time because everything is brand new to the collection. Well, there's a couple of repeats, so by now I'm pretty sure you've seen it around. It's such a cute little PR box. It's like a book because she is an author, and I think that's so cute. And it's like the little kind of rubber band thing that you would put on a journal. And this is what the PR box looks like. Super cute. A message on the front belongs to right here for one to put their name on. And then cute little, not stickers, but cute little just graphics on there. And then this is where the collection comes in. And then the collection comes with stickers, which I cannot wait to use to decorate my palette. Oh, they're so cute. And the PR box costs $59 by itself. The palette is $39, and then the lip gloss set is $29, which you do save if you get the PR box. I believe it's still in stock on the Ofra website, which is the only place you can get it. I feel like I have dog hair. Freaking Raiden. Okay, it was my own hair. Okay. So, the palette is called LifesADraft, and it comes with 8 shades and 3 face shades. I don't usually go for this. This is probably the only palette that I have that contains both shadows, eyeshadows, and face shades. And these are mini. I think the eyeshadows are pretty standard size, but the face shades are definitely mini. The blush, if you got her collection the last time, it's the shimmer side of the blush. It's a new highlight, and then this is supposed to be the matte side. But with her group, her Sam Squad group on Facebook, it does have shimmer, so we're going to see how it goes on the face. It's supposed to be the matte side, but mine has shimmer unless it's an overspray. But the swatch is matte. I don't know if you can see that. The swatch is matte, so we'll see. Let's swatch it really quick. I want to swatch. It does seem to swatch matte, so we'll see how that goes. And let's just create a fun look. And let's see. The collection also comes with 3 lip glosses. 2 are new. I took it out to take some pictures, which part of it will be my thumbnail, and others will be posted on Instagram. So she has the original Millie gloss. She came out with another, because a lot of people have gone through with it, so it's kind of nice to have it in that collection. I will be gifting mine because I still have my Millie gloss, even though I really do enjoy it. I still have it, so I'm going to be gifting this new one. And then these 2, which was probably one of the ones that I will use because they are new. We have Puny, the little pink one, which, looks so pretty. Like, looks so pretty. It has just like a slightly sweet smell. And then this one is called Queen, named after Aries. And yeah, those are the glosses. I'm just so excited. I actually really I like the Ofra lip gloss formula. I love their lipstick formula, liquid lipstick formula. But their lip gloss formula I really liked. But recently I fell in love, and I'll be talking about that in my favorites video. But for now, let's just concentrate on the palette. Alrighty, let me put this back there. Hold on. Put that back there. Okay, let's go ahead and create a look. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Oh, let me show you up close, you guys. This is such a pretty palette. So beautiful. It's just full of mauve shades. It does have a terracotta, but those 3 mauves, oh my gosh, those are like my favorite shades to put on my eyes. All right, let's just get started. Let's get started. All right, hold on. All right, already have eye primer, like I said, everything. So let's start with, actually I don't know the name of it. 23? No. Let's start with 9. Let's start with 09. Start with 09. It does have kickback and on the pan, but as long as it blends well and it has pigmentation, I don't really mind that. Oh, let's zoom you in. Okay, this is 2 layers right there. I'm just going to do a super simple eye look just because I like simple eye looks. And sometimes just using 2 shadows and using it in varying depths can look like a much intricate look than there actually is. So this is a very pretty shade. I would wear this all over by itself. Honestly, it's so pretty. Okay, let me show you what I mean by varying depths. Okay, I'm going to use a smaller brush. Go in. You see how it looks deeper right here? When you go in with a smaller brush, less fluffy, you can just use 2 shades. 1 shade actually. This is 1 shade and you can just in with ink, no, not ink, excuse me, Peace, which is a little bit of that deeper shade. I want to kind of stick with the mauves, not so much purple. Just put that in the inner corner and then blend inwards into the crease a little bit. Just kind of make it messy. We're not going for a very structured look today, just playing with makeup. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more right here in that corner. Just a tiny bit more of that deeper shade called Peace. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the other shade with the brush without adding any more product. Just kind of make sure everything is blended. Do the lower lash line, same 2 colors, and touch this eye up. Be right back. So I got it to blend. I kind of messed up my blending. I usually like to do my face after my eyes so then I can correct anything. But the mattes are definitely for someone who's has a hard time blending. They're super buildable. I only use the 2 shades, 09 and Peace. I really like how you can build these up, and also the fact that here, you guys know on my, what is this, my left eye? I have a really hard patch to blend because of eczema. Sometimes it blends well, sometimes it doesn't. And it blended really well over it, so I'm kind of really happy with that. But definitely these are more buildable shades. It kind of remind me of the ABH formula. So if you're a beginner or you just really like shadows that are just buildable versus straight up pigmentation right away, definitely an eyeshadow for you. I would have liked a little bit more pigmentation. So I wouldn't have to build so much, but I do love how it builds up. But also, if you want a softer eye look that day but you still want to do purples and mauves, this is definitely, I love these mauves, so I'm really glad that I love this palette. I really do enjoy it. I love the color scheme, but for my taste I wish it was a little bit more pigmented, just so I wouldn't have to go as much. And I also, another thing that was easier for me to do, because I'm not saying I'm a blending queen, I'm not a makeup artist or anything, but I know how I like to do my eyeshadow, and I don't mind a little bit more pigmentation up front first, where I have to build it a couple more times. So that's just my personal preference, but of course everyone's different. And I know Sam just likes more buildable shadows, which makes sense. This is her collab, of course. But anyways, what I was trying to say was, if you want a little bit more pigmentation payoff right away rather than continuously build your brush, just go into it, don't tap it off, and then just go in and blend your eyeshadow right away. Because the advantage is, because this is a really easy shadow to blend, you won't be again hit with so much pigment at the same time. So that's what I did. Hit it and then just blend it. I did not tap it at all after the first couple times that I used the first shade. And an easier time building the pigment that way. I do that with a lot of palettes, to be honest. I don't tap it off and I just go in straight in and blend right away. It just makes it faster, especially if you don't have time and you just kind of know that that shadow works for you. Just go shoop. No blending time wasted at all. I kind of want to go in with one of the shimmers, but I also want to go in with that blush shade. Oh my god, this color. These are the 3 shimmers. Oh my god, this one is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, that one. Oh, wow, that one's so pretty. Oh, that one's more of a dual chrome. This is definitely more of a softer palette, but it's still so beautiful. Oh wow, do you see that? Wow. Like, I like how one's a little bit lighter shimmer, then you have a little bit more of a medium, and then you have this deeper shimmer. I also like how they're almost satiny feeling, because sometimes you don't want right off the bang shimmer. You just kind of want a little something, but you don't want it to be matte, but you don't want it to be super. Maybe it's one of those days where you don't want something that's like super bright, super sparkly, calling all the attention to your eyes, but you want a little something. These shadows would be perfect for that. But that blush shade, I don't know why it's calling to me to be put on my eye, so I'm gonna go with that blush shade. I think let's just start with that. Let's just start with that. Oh yeah, it works so pretty as a shadow. And it's really soft too as a shadow. Look at that. I'm going to go in with that lighter shimmer and see what we can get from it. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to spray the brush a little bit. Just want to see what I can get from it, you know? Sorry guys, trying not to block your view. It's kind of dimensional. Okay, let's go in with my finger. That's a pretty eye look. I hope the eyelines don't wash it off, but you see that gradual. Ooh. Finish off the eyes and then come back. I'm going to use a highlight as the inner corner shade, and like I said, I'll be right back to do the rest of the face and the lips. Doing my eyes, I used the inner corner highlight. I really am enjoying this look. It's such a pretty subtle purple look, and I think that's what I was, well, the mauves get really intense sometimes too, but like purple, subtle purples is what I was missing from my collection, and that's what I got with this palette, because I have mauves, but I feel like this definitely needs more purple than mauves, but they're subtle purples and it's so pretty. I really like this palette, and I can't wait to try that shimmer purple. That's the one that from swatches I was like, I wasn't too excited about that one, but like swatching it in person, I'm like, oh, that's a pretty shade. All right, let's go ahead and go in with the bronzer. Like I said, I already have all my Ofra face products are known to be very pigmented, so don't want to go with too much at first. By the way, this is an Eco Tools powder brush, but I just really like it as a bronzer brush. Kind of a big daddy bronzer brush. Oh yeah, no, it definitely, like, scooting in, goes on matte. Even though it had shimmer in it, it goes on matte. It doesn't even go on like satiny. It's definitely a matte bronzer. Alright, let's go in with the blush. I do have her first collab, and I really do like the mix of both the shimmer and the bronzer. I mean the shimmer blush and the matte blush. So let's just do the shimmer. Now it does look shimmery in the pan, but once it goes on, it's more like a satin. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there goes my spray. Definitely more of a satin. Not so much in your face, kind of. Like a shimmery blush. It is a shimmery blush, but it's not where you can see the actual particles of shimmer on your cheeks. Especially the more you blend it in. I like to start back here and then work my way down to my apples. Smile just a touch and kind of hit the back of the apple rather than the center. Now let's do the highlight. It's supposed to be a champagne with a pinky-ish undertone. Let's put the highlight on. Ooh, pretty. I'm trying to obstruct your view. So I really like to blend the Ofra highlighters because they are super blingy. That's my word, right? You see how I don't like shine here, but I can have all the glow there. Because I get oily really fast. Okay, I went a little extra with this side. Actually both sides. Okay, let me just work on blending it out and then we'll give you my final thoughts. Oh no, lips. Head into the lips. I'm gonna line them really quick, and I have the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this shade called? Pillow Talk. Got a little definition, no big. I'm not filling it in. I'm with Puny because this color is calling to me. Like, look how pretty that is. That is such a pretty shade. These aren't as scented as other lip glosses, so in case you're sensitive to scents like I am, but not really to lip glosses, it doesn't really bother me. Oh, sorry guys. This one definitely has a lot less like actual particles of glitter like the Millie Gloss does. Definitely more shimmer than glitter. Like this one actually has, like, you can see the little glitters. But it's meant to be like pearlescent, so it's really pretty. But this is a really pretty shade of gloss. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am very, very glowy right now, but I'm loving it because I love a glowy face. I know I just love all the glow that I can get, even though I'm oily, but I just absolutely love it. Love glowiness. I already really enjoy the Ofra lip gloss formula, so I love this formula. It's become one of my favorite lip gloss formulas, honestly. So as far as my final thoughts, as far as the palette goes, the shadows, like I said earlier, pretty much same thoughts. They're very buildable, not pigmented right away, but if you want that pigment, just don't tap off your brush, so that way you can have to go into the shadow a little less. But if you're a beginner and you're intimidated by purple, but you still want some purple in your life, these are such a perfect palette because the way they blend, they blend so easily. And for these type of colors, that is really like a dream, because these are very hard colors to like to blend, and if you want a little bit more pigment, again, don't tap your brush off. The shimmers, I only tried that one, which is what I have closer to my inner corner. I haven't tried the other two. I tried these two mattes. I wanted a very simple look, but also what you can do with these mattes in general, or any mattes, you can always build them up and make it look like more than one color using different types of brushes. The denser the brush, the more color that you're going to deposit onto your eyelid, the fluffier, the more diffused it will be. And just to kind of give you a little tip there, the blush, I really like it. That's what I have in the middle of my eye. I already like this blush shade. I really like it. I love it. That's something that I already tried out. The bronzer, same thing. That's something that I really enjoyed, the undertone of this bronzer, until I actually, okay, so when I got the original collab, the first collab, which was the River bronzer, half and half shimmer, I didn't know what kind of undertone of bronzer I really enjoyed until I got this bronzer. So when I got this bronzer, I'm like, finally a bronzer that I loved it the first time that I put it on. I love this undertone of bronzer. Like I said, it's a little warm right now, just for my preferences, just for spring. But overall, as a bronzer, this is definitely one of my favorite bronzers in my entire collection, because it just complements my skin tone, my undertone perfectly. I am a light to light medium with a warm golden little touch of olive undertone, so it complements my undertone beautifully. And then the highlight, I've been like trying to be a highlight connoisseur, highlighter connoisseur, so I really should not be getting that many highlights, but I don't know why, but I'm loving highlights right now. It's just, it is what it is for me right now. I just want the glow, and I'm really happy to have this one. I also picked up the Steph Tom's collab. I kind of want a couple of other ones from Ofra, but because they have really unique shades, but this is definitely one that I'm absolutely liking right now. Like I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it because it has pinky. That's one of my favorite shades, like champagne pinks tones. I'm not a golden girl, but I love champagne tones. I just love those kind of colors. So yes. So yeah, those are my final thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions, comments down below in the comments. I will probably do maybe another look with this, maybe in another video, or just have another look done, and I'll come back with reviews probably at the end of next month. I have a lot of things to review and give you final thoughts on, and of course I got decorated stickers to make it more cute and unique. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.